Hey y'all, hey, Lashana here with Lashana Reads. Welcome back. If you are not new, welcome. If you are, I appreciate all y'all being here. So, we're doing a check in for the week of August 16th through the 22nd. So, let's get into it. Let's see what it is, the energy that is coming towards you. And then we'll get an angel message from your spirit team, benevolent ancestors, Yahweh and them, the angels, about the supportive energy that is going to be surrounding you during this time. Here we go with our advice. We got the sun, we have the 10 of wands, and the 10 of swords. All right. Bottom of the deck, y'all, we have the ace of swords, the star, the chariot. Okay. Okay, because we got the tower. It's like, okay. We got the Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. All right, that's it. Let me move this out the way. Okay, collective. So, I always have to acknowledge the fact, if you don't know, now you will, of the major arcana that is just in this week's spread. So we have the chariot, one, the tower, two, the sun, three, the star, four. So it's yeah, there's a lot that's going to be shifting for you. And this is going to be something that can, change your life. This is a life shift with four major arcana here. And the fact that we have the Ace of Swords starting us out, there is victory, there is a breakthrough, there are answers coming towards you about something collective you have been wanting with the star here. Yeah, this is something that's definitely being guided by your benevolent ancestors, your spirit team. Um, and it is providing wish fulfillment and healing. And it is also setting you on or fortifying your path on your your journey, your divine journey. And whatever is coming, whatever this answer is that you're looking for, it's going to change things very quickly. The tower isn't just about bad things happening. It is about a sudden change, and a lot of times it's a sudden change that interrupts the status quo, interrupts the things that we are used to, because we need to build a new foundation because the old one isn't serving us. So that's what's happening here. This is giving the energy of, for some of you, what is happening is something that is unexpected. A lot of you may already know or have been hoping or wishing for it to happen. And when it happens, it's going to change things quickly. But many of you have no idea that this is coming and it's going to be a surprise. Yeah. And it's gonna change things very quickly. For you all collective, it may have a lot to do with work here with the Eight of Pentacles, but it's going to be, and we're going to clarify this too. It's going to be a great increase. For some of you, this is going to put you in a an official situation. Not to say that you're not official now, but let's say you are being offered a higher position. You are no longer in mid management, you're stepping up to upper management, and that comes along with a specific amount of pay. It's that type of situation where this, like, we needed you to start yesterday actually. So yeah, we're going to put you in training. You got to follow so and so and so. It's that type of energy, because we have the 10 of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a lot of increase coming through, and it's a lot of increase that can help prepare you for your future. as well as to take care of a lot of things that you have going on right now that may be I'll say unfortunate. I don't want to say drowning you or anything like that because I don't want to put that energy on you. So it may be unfortunate, an unfortunate situation in a whole lot of instances. But yeah, it seems like this is surrounding work and or business, career, where this Queen of Swords energy, regardless of your biological sex or gender identity, is you stepping into a higher level than you were. And this is that energy also with the Queen of Swords where um in this position you have to be a no nonsense person. You have to be discerning, and people are going to come to you with sob stories, and it's about using your discernment, assisting those people who you know are genuine and true if you can. And for those who are full of it, you know they they got to take it, they got to do what they got to do to help themselves. So this is that energy, and this is somebody, also the Queen of Swords is somebody who is communicative. She doesn't mince words. There is no confusion when you leave her energy, and that's what this situation is calling you to do, collective. This is whatever you're stepping into. You can't be somebody who um is wishy-washy. And y'all may hear my dog licking in the background. She's sleeping. So y'all may hear the snoring too. Yeah. If you're new, it's common. All right. Let's clarify this whole situation for the collective. Yeah, this 10 of Pentacles, this new situation that's changing everything. For some of you, I'm going to go backtracking. For some of you, y'all are going to have to move, relocate like ASAP. That's how quick the change is going to be. And you more than likely won't have to pay. There's going to be a relocation fee, you know, associated with it that they'll pay for it. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be like, yeah, we need you right now. Like, you have to move across the country, like, immediately. Clarifying the Chariot. No, the Tower. Okay. Clarifying the Tower here for the collective. Clarifying the Tower for the collective. I'm excited. The Magician. Ooh, to clarify the Tower, we got two major arcana. A major arcana clarifying the major arcana. Look, this is exactly what you need. You're going to have everything you need. Like, if they require you to move, it's going to be paid for. Anything that you need you won't have any worries. You won't have any worries. So please don't, I won't say don't let the sudden change stress you out, because any sudden change is has some level of stress, right? But those things that you can't control and those things that are taken care of, don't worry about it. You can ask questions if you need clarification, especially because this is business. But outside of that, it's taken care of. You have everything you need with the Magician here. Everything you need. I'm hearing there may be a slight delay with some of the paperwork, but it's not anything that you need to stress over. It would be taken care of. It's not going to be anything that you need to do on your side, collective. It's going to be them. Sometimes it's like that. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles for the collective. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, congratulations. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. We got, okay, a lot of cards here. Okay. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles words. So we got the Ace of Pentacles out here twice. There it is there. And here it is here. The Eight of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. You're going to be, what you're going to be doing, whatever position or, yeah, whatever position, whether it's your own business or somebody else's business and you're in a higher position, it's going to put you in a situation where money is not going to be a worry for you at some point. But there may be other things that they try to get out of you with the devil here. They may want you to do more. It may require you to do more because you're being paid more, a lot more. Like there'll be more travel with the Eight of Wands. There may be more speaking engagements. There may be more, just more where you won't have as much time, free time to yourself. And it is important, to make sure with the Nine of Pentacles that you express. Don't become dependent. The Nine of Pentacles is all about independence and self-sufficiency. So don't become too dependent on, I have to do this. So, I stay at this level. Don't become a slave to the business with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles together. This gift that you're being given isn't something that they want you to end up resenting because you have to do more. So they're still they're encouraging you to maintain boundaries. Maintain your boundaries, maintain your independence. Don't let this company or whomever you are answering to or anybody be dependent on, yeah, collective's going to do that. Collective's going to do that. Collective's going to do that. It's one thing when you're getting to know your position. It's another when you are the flunky? Yeah. The person who's just doing everything. Even though you're getting paid well, everybody else is kind of just sitting back, relaxing, going to cookouts and, Sandro pay and all the other things while you do all the work and you miss out on time with your family. Yeah. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. It's the World. Yeah. Y'all may hear my dog snoring, just as a reminder. It's the stress about financial situation is going to be something that's well in the past. This is going to allow you to do a lot of things that you probably wanted to do financially, including purchasing real estate, starting your own business, all the things, saving up, having more than a 401k, actually investing. It's going to change things. You're coming out of a chapter here. And that leads us to this advice. You know, one thing that I learned in a lot of um, business courses is one thing that they say is to fail fast. Like you learn the lesson real fast so you don't continue to repeat things that don't serve you in the business. And that's what your team is telling you here. Expose those things that are burdensome and that, and the folks who aren't really for you. Expose them, pay attention, tap in, with the sun here. Expose that so you know how to navigate. Expose it early on. Don't wait. Don't go in thinking everybody is your friend. Don't think everybody is going to help you because a lot of them are in there to see if you are going to sink or swim. And they will put you 10 of swords in certain situations just to see if you are going to sink or swim. And some of them, maybe not all of them, but some of them actually want you to sink. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Congratulations. However, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with this, but you already know that, collective. You already know that. Let's see what angel message your spirit team has for you, the supportive energy that's coming from them towards you during this time. What is the supportive message and or energy coming towards the collective from their spirit team, benevolent ancestors, angels, Yahweh, higher self during the week? I can't remember what the date is during this week. What's the day? The 16th through the 22nd. Oh gosh. What came out, y'all, is Sacred Plan. This is all a part of a higher plan, which is why the chariot is here. It's not just about moving, it's not just about fast movement. It's also about being on your divine path. And this is a part of the sacred plan. So please know that even though everything is going to feel like a whirlwind, you're protected. That's not just the energy of the movement of the situation, that is also your protection. So make sure that you are tapping in because that is important through this transformation and transition. And I am so happy for you all. I love it when I can deliver good news, and I'm glad that I can this time. Congratulations, collective. All right, y'all. Bye.